No way. I have zero interest at that kind of cash. So, where does that leave me? There are no HDMI mods for an NES system. So you basically are stuck with options like an analog pocket with a DAC, or something like a Mister, basically. And although the analog pocket is cool, I don't think I'm literally probably never going to use it portably. Which means I would use a dock. Which basically means it would put it in the same category as a Mister. Does not have DAC support if you're trying to get 240p out of it. So that's the thing, is like with a Mister, I can just output the Mister on direct video mode, and it does work with this HDMI matrix that I have. That's one of the reasons I specifically got it, because it actually does work with the Mister. So all those Mister cores can output direct video, the native resolution over HDMI, which is nice, because then I can just dump it right into the RetroTink. I can just dump it right into the RetroTink at native resolution over HDMI, and it's perfect. It works. I've done it. That's what I did previously. So ultimately, I think a Mister works for probably what I'm trying to do. I won't get rid of all my consoles. I still have the Super NT here, so I have that. I can use that, or the Super Nintendo Core if I wanted to, but I can use the Super NT. I'll keep the FX pack. I'll probably sell. So Charles, if you happen to know anybody who might want like an RGB version of a top loader NES, because I'll probably try and sell that. I was saying earlier on the stream that if I had like a regular standard NES again, I would probably prefer to have a toaster anyway. I'd probably prefer to get a toaster one anyway. But I would probably just use the Mister for NES. I would probably just use Mister for NES, because I can get it 240p native direct video out of a Mister over HDMI. Then I can use an American NES. Oh wait, what are you asking, Fen? Sorry. Are you asking about the NES that I want to get rid of? This one right here on the shelf is a Japanese Famicom. Japanese Famicom is what I would try to sell. I would try to sell it here locally first, unless somebody really wanted it in the US. Somebody would probably want it in the US, but because I don't think I have Buddha, like I said, if I had another NES, like an official NES moving forward, I would probably just want a toaster NES, because that has more of a nostalgic value to me than this top loader does. So that's why the NES, because I don't have a special nostalgic connection to the top loader. I kind of like the toaster. I know it's got some issues, but those can be fixed up and repaired and upgraded and stuff. So I don't really care if I had to sell off that one. The N64, I'm not going to sell it, because it's my it's my first N64, so I'm not going to sell this one. I may not use it on the stream, but I'm not going to sell it. Chargers Girl, have a good night. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoy the football game and the popcorn. Have a good sleep. We'll see you next time. Stay safe in LA. Hope the fires are out of your zone. I'm not going to sell anything. I'm going to continue to keep my GameCube, continue to keep my Wii, continue to keep my PS2. The PS1, I probably would sell it, because I don't have a specific attachment to PS1, and the Mister can play PS1. And I just don't use it much. I almost never use the PS1. I don't think it's a bad system. I'm not saying it's not worthy of owning. I just don't, it just sits there for me. So